Hey, welcome back. The NIO ET9 is one of the most technologically advanced electric cars on the planet. In a demonstration that recently went viral, it drove across a brutal series of offset humps designed to unsettle even the best adaptive suspension systems. On its bonnet sat a tower of champagne glasses, each one stacked delicately on top of the other. As the car moved across the test track, the glasses barely wobbled. Not a single one fell. The vehicle stayed astonishingly level, absorbing every bump and pitch without disturbing the tower. Very impressive, right? Most people watching would assume this is entirely new technology, something born from the EV revolution. But what if I told you that this tech actually dates back to the late 1980s? And it was developed not by a car manufacturer, but by the audio company Bose. Bose began working on what it called Project Sound in 1980. Under the direction of Dr. Bose, the company's founder and a former MIT professor, his goal was to create a suspension system that could combine the comfort of a luxury car with the control of a race car. The idea was radical for its time. Use high-power electromagnetic actuators instead of traditional springs and dampers. Each wheel was fitted with a linear electric motor that could extend or retract instantly, controlling the position of the car body thousands of times per second. Unlike hydraulic or air suspensions, which rely on pressurized fluid or air to react to bumps, the Bose system actively predicted and counteracted them. The computer could detect a rise in the road and lift the wheel before the body of the car felt the impact. It could also prevent body roll in corners and nosedive under braking. In demonstrations, the modified car seemed to glide across rough ground as if hovering just above it. Bose engineers used two identical Lexus LSs for their early testing. One remained completely stock while the other was fitted with the prototype electromagnetic suspension. When both cars were driven over the same set of bumps, the standard car bounced and pitched as expected, while the Bose car remained perfectly level. Even under heavy braking or sharp turns, the body stayed flat and composed. Observers described it as looking like the car was floating. The company later showcased an additional capability that was never intended for production but showed the power of the system. Using the actuators, engineers could make the car literally jump off the ground, lifting all four wheels into the air. When asked how it worked, Dr. Bose famously replied that it was a bit of engineering magic, refusing to reveal the exact algorithms and control logic behind it. Technically, the project was a huge success. The system delivered unprecedented ride, comfort, and control. However, it was also extremely heavy, complex, and expensive. The electromagnetic actuators and their associated power electronics added significant weight, and the cost of production was far higher than what any mainstream automaker could justify at the time. As a result, Bose never brought the suspension to market in a passenger car. Instead, the research was redirected into other products. The company used the same core technology to create the Bose Ride Seat, designed for long-haul truck drivers to reduce vibration fatigue. That product achieved moderate commercial success, but the automotive suspension itself became one of the most fascinating what-ifs in modern engineering. Fast forward to today, and companies like NIO are finally realizing the dream that Dr. Bose had more than 3 decades ago. The NIO ET9 features an advanced system called Skyride, a fully active suspension that uses high-speed sensors and actuators to control body movement in real time. It can counteract pitch, roll, and heave forces almost instantly, allowing the car to remain flat even during hard acceleration, braking, or uneven road surfaces. The demonstration with the champagne tower proved how stable the system can be. Another viral test showed the ET9 shaking off snow from its body panels by rapidly oscillating its suspension, something that looks almost alive. These systems still rely on electric actuators, but they are now far lighter, more efficient, and powered by modern computing and battery technology that simply didn't exist in the 1990s. So while the world is only now starting to see cars that appear to float across the road, the foundation for that technology was laid decades ago by an audio company determined to reinvent how a car rides. Bose imagined a car that could glide, corner, and stop with perfect balance. And now, thanks to companies like NIO, that idea has finally come to life. Bose dreamed it. The future just caught up. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing. It really helps the channel grow. This has been Carniac. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.